Hello there, my friends. I'd like to wish you a very pleasant and fertile Imbolc, Bridget's Day, whatever, 1st of February, whatever you'd like to call it. I wish I could be there with you in the room wherever you are. In fact, maybe if you look up an image of me online and you memorize the features of my face and kind of general shape of my body, and then you close your eyes and visualize that I'm in the space with you, and you focus all of your psychic energy on the space in which you imagine that I'm sitting. Maybe I'll materialize like a tulpa, I believe they're called. But even then, it won't really be me. It'll just be an emanation of your own mind. And I will sing that emanation. You can imagine singing this song that I'm about to sing for you. I didn't have anything that was specifically related to Breda, to Bridget, to the festival of Imbolc or Imbolc. But a couple of years back, I was sitting on either Nouth or Douth. I think it may have been Douth, with a close blood relative of mine. And it was the 1st of February, and we decided that we wanted to celebrate or kind of perform some kind of celebratory act of praise, or a minor ritual. So we had a flask of tea with us, and we were drinking cups of tea, and we decided to spill a small amount of tea on the ground, kind of a poured libation to the to Bridget herself. The ancient goddess of these islands, not just Ireland, by the way. She's a European goddess who came over this way, and then found a good strong foothold on Ireland. But in fact, it's her harp, the harp of Brigantia, that you'll see on the Irish Free State flag. But I digress anyway. We spilled a small amount of tea on the ground, and then we sang this song because we figured that although it's an English song, I think originally, it features a pregnancy, and also it's quite a sexual song. And even though it was probably very popular in England and Ireland in the 19th and early 20th century, there aren't that many recordings of it, and that's probably because the folklorists were uptight. They were prudes. They weren't that comfortable with the sexual content of the song. By modern standards, to describe it as lewd or overly sexual, when we live in the age of Cardi B and I can't imagine anyone making like TikTok twerking videos to the audio track of the song I'm about to sing, but I would love to see someone try to do that. And in fact, it's a challenge that I I pose to you all, along with creating an emanation of my physical, no, my not quite physical, my an emanation of my presence, a visual emanation of my presence. Maybe it will become physical. I don't know how powerful your minds are. Maybe you don't even know. And maybe this is how you'll find out. Anyway, here's a song for you. I learned it from the singing in part of Paddy Tunney and in part from other places. God bless you all. Or Bridget, or whoever it is to whom you address your wishes and prayers. Lots of love. The lark in the morning, she rises off her nest, and she goes up in the air with the dew all on her breast. And like the jolly ploughboy, she whistles and she sings, and she goes home in the evening with the dew all on her wings. Roger the ploughboy, he is a dashing blade, and he goes whistling and singing in yonder leafy shade. He met with dark-eyed Susan, this handsome I declare. Well, she's far more enchanting than the birds all in the air. He met with dark-eyed Susan, as handsome I declare, and he brought a roll of ribbon for to reel around her hair. The lark in the morning, she rises off her nest, and she goes up in the air with the dew all on her breast. And like the jolly ploughboy, she whistles and she sings, and she goes home in the evening with the dew all on her wings. As they were coming home from the wakes of the town, the meadow being mown and the grass was all cut down, if we should chance to tumble all in the new mown hay, well, and it's kiss me now or never, this pretty girl did say. The lark in the morning, she rises off her nest, and she goes up in the air with the dew all on her breast. And like the jolly ploughboy, she whistles and she sings, and she goes home in the evening with the dew all on her wings. 20 long weeks were over and past. Her mammy chanced to notice how she thickened round the waist. It was a pretty ploughboy, this young girl, she did say, for he caused me to tumble all in the new mown hay. The lark in the morning, she rises off her nest, and she goes up in the air with the dew all on her breast. And like the jolly ploughboy, she whistles and she sings, and she goes home in the evening with the dew all on her wings. A health to the ploughboy wherever you may be, who likes to have a bonny lass a-sitting on each knee. A jug of good strong porter, you'll whistle and you'll sing, for a ploughboy is as happy as a prince or a king. The lark in the morning, she rises off her nest, and she goes up in the air with the dew all on her breast. And like the jolly ploughboy, she whistles and she sings, and she goes home in the evening with the dew all on her wings.